Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexa. Hello. So for today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I feel like I say that in every video, but then again, this is like my 8th, so technically all of them are somewhat different. Today we are actually doing a little mini review / dupe video for this bad boy and another bad boy that is in this little box here from Colourpop. So if this is something that would interest you, guys, keep watching, and yeah, thank you. Alright, so I do hope that you guys liked my last video. I know it was a little bit on the different side just because I mainly have stuck to makeup thus far, and then that was more of like a behind the scenes from my side business, which is photography. But I do hope that you found it somewhat enjoyable. I did do my friend's hair and makeup for that shoot, so I mean, it was somewhat related. But yeah, if you guys like more of those transformation style videos where I show someone in the beginning and then the end results, please let me know, because it was really fun to film actually. You guys obviously didn't hear the conversations, but I'm sure you saw in the video we were laughing a lot. So yeah, I actually have a shoot tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to film it, probably not, because I'm not really doing makeup, it's just full on shoot, so I don't really know if the client would be comfortable with that, but let me know if you'd like it more in the future. I did do my mom's makeup yesterday, and I totally forgot to film it, but it was mainly just me yelling at her, so, you know, she doesn't stand still. Mom, if you're watching this, you need to get it together. Okay, chica? Anyway, so yeah, like I said, we're going to be reviewing the Nicole Guerierro palette. Well, we're going to be duping the Nicole Guerierro palette and reviewing another palette. I actually ordered this about 2 weeks ago. Sorry, something in my eyeball. I reviewed this, I purchased this about 2 weeks ago, and it just came in the mail the other day. They did have a slight issue with ordering and stuff, because they got so many that their whole page, I think, crashed, something, whatever. Their whole point is that they were really behind on orders, but I got a hold of the Gimme highlight palette from Colourpop as soon as it released, and then yesterday they restocked it. And then they also restocked the Yes Please eyeshadow palette, which is a dupe for the Nicole Guerierro. This is the Nicole Guerierro. It's a dupe for Natasha Denona. Okay, it's a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I don't have the Natasha Denona. Obviously, it's $160. But I did, like I said, I ordered yesterday the Yes Please, right before it sold out. I was at work. I was covering a break, and I was legit. I had it. I refreshed the page. I put it in my cart. As soon as the person came back from break, I ran upstairs to my locker to get my credit card, and I punched that baby in, and I got it. It stressed me out a little bit, because it said processing for about 5 minutes. I was like, I didn't get the thing. I was like, I'm so mad right now. But I did get it, so that one I will review when I do get it, but I do have the Gimme More palette. I should show it instead of talking so much about it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And as soon as I saw it, on the website, I immediately got it. The only reason I wanted to, because I said, this is a dupe. It's a dupe. And I'm pulling this out, sorry, that was really weird. But, yeah. I don't think anyone's done this video before. I know that people like Kathleen Lights, I think, J Kissa did one. Yeah, Kathleen and J Kissa were the ones that I saw that they did the dupe video for Natasha Denona and the Yes Please eyeshadow palette. No one's done these before, but as you can see, they are very similar. Now the placements are obviously different. Glow Getter, which is right here, and that one is called Bigger and Better. Colourpop. Okay, I got my act together. I realized what happened now. Okay, so these two are flip-flopped, and then these two, those are good, those are good. Okay, so these are the only two that are flipped, really. I'm just going crazy. Okay, so from top to bottom, you have extra, you have full service, you have upgrade, you have bigger and better, you have bottomless, and then you have total package down here. And then the names for these are Kitty Cat, Forever Lit, Forever Young, Glow Getter, Daydream, and 143. So yeah, if you want to keep watching this video, right now I'm just going to do, I do have two different brushes here, and I'll be cleaning them off. They're both the same exact Wet n Wild brush. So I'm probably going to start out with what I usually do with the Nicole Guerierro. And what I usually do is I mix Kitty Cat Forever Lit and Glow Getter all together, and sometimes I mix Forever Young in there. So actually, yeah, I'm just going to put Forever Young today because I'm not like tanned enough for this. So I'm going to mix these three right here. So coordinating to this, it would be these three, which would be Extra, Upgrade, and Full Service. And then the good thing about Colourpop is that they are cruelty free. I know that there's a lot of controversy because one of the higher end brands like NARS just stopped being cruelty free, which really sucks because, you know, it's like, do you really value making money over actually being ethical? But that's a whole different conversation. So yeah, I'm going to review these real quick, do a side by side, but other than that, I just wanted to mention that thank you to Colourpop. You know, a lot of companies do have a lot of, you know, what's the word that I'm trying to say? I guess backup, you know, whatever. It took them 2 weeks to get the order, so they did throw in the Colourpop and Hello Kitty collab. They threw in a lip gloss for free as like a sorry, and they did write a note that says, sorry we were late. So I thought that was really nice. They didn't have to do that. But yeah, so great brand. I do have the other palette coming in, like I said, so that one I'll review whenever I do get it. But right now, we're going to review these bad boys. So yeah. Right, so if you see me looking down, as always, I have a little mirror. My hair is going crazy. I tried doing a little bun. I literally, oh, I forgot it's right here. Oh my god. I did get one other thing from Colourpop, and it was literally sitting right in front of my face, right under my nostrils, and it's the Belle of the Ball little quad that they have. I love the packaging, because the one that they have before, I don't know where my thing is, but the packaging was like, I think, like silverish, like with white, and then this one is white, and then it like reflects Colourpop. I don't think you can see that. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I think this is so beautiful, and I might play with this in another video. Maybe I'll film this for Wednesday's video. I'll do like a full face of Colourpop kind of. But yeah, this is actually really cute. But yeah, so we're not talking about that today. We're talking about the Gimme More palette. So I'll actually be doing a little eyeshadow look that I do with this sometimes, like just like a on the go. I did have a video that's supposed to go up this Wednesday along with the photography video. I was gonna do like a vlog style come shop with me / shopping haul, but I didn't bring my camera, so the footage was on my cell phone, and my iCloud and Google Photos and all that has been so like messed up since day one, so I have not been able to transfer it to my computer. It keeps like loading pictures and maybe one video and not the other video, so I haven't been able to put it all together, and that it's really like making me angry. But so yeah, I wasn't able to upload that, but I did have the same look that I'm going to show you today. Motorcycle man. The same look that I'm going to show you today, which is just like a using the highlighter on the eye, just like a whatever casual look. So yeah, in front of me I'm going to have the two palettes, and on this side I'm going to do the Anastasia, and on this side I'm going to do Colourpop, simply because that's how it is in front of me right now. So yeah, like I said, I'll be mixing for Anastasia, Kitty Cat Forever Lit and Forever Young, and I'm going to do that on a little Wet n Wild brush, and it is 100% clean. So hair, get it together. So what I do is I usually dip twice in each, and then, you know, dust off the excess. So, and this isn't like the brush I use usually for highlight. I usually use my Morphe brush that I use in every video, but that one I only have one of. I don't have two of that one. So I'm just gonna dip back in because I feel like I'm not lit enough. There we go. Brush is really tiny, but hey, let's do half the nose. Woo! Ooh, she's there. She is there. And if the lighting is really weird, I'm trying out a new thing. I only have one light up today because I have a shoot tomorrow, so I don't want to like take all my lights down and set them up. So like, being a little lazy, if I'm not gonna lie. So like I said, with this one, it's gonna be Extra, Upgrade, and Full Service, which are these three right here. Yeah. Okay, so again, gonna dip into those equally. feel like I should have swatched these before I tried dipping into them, but you know, this is just how I'm gonna live my life. So right off the bat, this is looking more glowy. Don't get me wrong, the Colourpop is very nice. It's got like a nice wet look. It's not as much, honestly I really do like this one. Like if I'm doing like a photo shoot, I would rather, sorry if I'm like looking angled, like there's a big mirror behind it where I can see the reflection from the light, because the mirror down here doesn't really show what the highlight looks like in the light. But yeah, this one obviously is more blingy, but this is looking wet and nice. To get to the pigment of the other one, I think I'm gonna have to keep dipping back and forth. But it is really nice. But yeah, see, it's like the same color, if you can tell. And I'm only doing half my face on each time. So now I'm going to go in with just this color, which matches Forever Lit, and this is called Extra. Oh, hello. My battery died. Okay, so this was about 3 layers of the Anastasia, and this is about 4, and now it's looking the same sheen. Obviously this isn't like a super everyday look, but I just wanted to match up the intensity. But yeah, I really do like it, honestly. So right now I'm just going to do like a little finger swatch when I clean off, because I have some excess from the Anastasia. Okay, so this, oh, this is like the first time I'm actually swatching this. Like this is really nice. Like look at that. So this, I'm going to do it on the back of my hand. That is the color, oh my god. That's the Colourpop. And then on this finger I'm going to go in with Forever Lit from Anastasia. It seems to be more white, if you can see on the finger. The one from Colourpop has more of a champagne gold shift. This is like actual white. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this has more of like a pinky duochrome, like a hollow, and this is like actual like gold white. Okay. So there's that. Can you see that? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe that off real quick. And I'm gonna go in now with the next shade, which in Anastasia is Kitty Cat. Colourpop, I have no idea because I can't read apparently. They do feel very similar in texture. Yeah, these are kind of similar, like they're in the same color family. So this is Anastasia, and this is Colourpop. Alright. So now we're going to go in with the Forever Young shade. And that's like one of my favorite shades from the Anastasia, honestly. It's just so beautiful. And then the Colourpop. They do feel both, oh, this is really close. If anything, the Colourpop one has more of a yellow like base, and the Anastasia Forever Young has more of like a pearl, like a pink tone to it. So this is Anastasia, and this is Colourpop. Those are really similar though. Like really similar. Like those are almost dead on dupes. Like so far out of the 3, those are the closest. That is really pretty. I'd wear both of them, honestly. I really do like that. That is beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go in with the 4th shade in Anastasia, which is Glow Getter right there. It's the gold shade. I love the feel of these Anastasia ones. They literally like just melt. So that's that one. And then the Colourpop. The Colourpop does feel really silky. Like I'm really going in and like trying to swatch it, and then Anastasia, like it has a little bit of kickback, which I don't really mind. But the Colourpop, like I'm swirling in there, and it's not really like, I can't zoom my camera enough, but like this one's a little bit dusty. The Colourpop one is smooth. But yeah, this seems really close too. Oh my god. Yeah, those, okay, so yeah, Forever Young and Glow Getter, And Upgrade and Bigger and Better from Colourpop, definite dupes. Like, look at that. If anything, like, I'm being really nitpicky right now, Anastasia is a hint more like orange tone, and this one's hint more of a yellow, like cream toned. But on the face, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like, that's ridiculous. That's really nice. Alright, and then the last ones, I'm going to go in, make sure my finger is actually clean. Okay, last ones, we're going to go in with Daydream and 143 from Anastasia. And we're going to go in with Extra and Full Service or Bottomless and Total Package. Like I said, this is really confusing. I have no idea what they're doing here. But yeah, so these are the tricky ones because Daydream doesn't look like, in the pans at least, that it's going to match up. Yeah, no. Okay, so this one definitely has more kick up. I don't know if it's because the tone is harder to make, but that one definitely was way dustier. No, this is not, at least on the finger, it is not looking like the same color. So here we have Daydream from Anastasia and the Colourpop one. Ooh, that's really pretty though, like for the eyes. Okay, on the hands, I don't know how it looks like on camera, but on the hands, that one does look really similar. This is obviously has more of a white base, and this is more of a yellow base because it is reflecting very gold. I'm probably going to do some close-ups at the end of the video, but this is reflecting very gold. It's like a goldfish tone because it's like orange gold. I really like that. And this is like actual like orange, like peachy is what I'm trying to say. But it is very nice. So we're going to go in with the last. He's playing a game, and I don't know if y'all can hear, but he's like cackling right now. So my hand is very red from being rubbed right now. With the last color, Anastasia is 143, and then this one, whatever it's called, from Colourpop. In the pan, they do not look similar, so I am kind of nervous right now, but let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all, I'm being fooled. So these last two from Colourpop, these two right here are dustier than these, but this is pretty close. So this is Anastasia. This is Colourpop. Okay, I know. I lied. On the fingers they look close, but no. Anastasia's is bronze, and then this is more of a mauve pink tone. It's still a very beautiful color, especially if you have darker complexion, but it's not the same. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, all in all, honestly, out of all of the colors, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's about a 75% dupe. This, price-wise, I believe this one was, I'm gonna write it on the screen because I'm not even gonna try and guess. I think it was 45, and this was 18. So, and with the Colourpop, you're getting 13, you're getting 3.6 grams per pan, versus with the Anastasia, you are getting 4.5 grams each. So these are a little bit bigger pans. I mean, obviously they are bigger, but there's more content in these pans, versus this one, it's not like a big difference. It's this is a smaller palette. I'm like flailing them. This is a smaller palette, obviously, but then again, you are only paying $18 for this versus, I don't know, whatever for this. Yeah, this you're paying for the name, obviously, and the packaging, because you get that beautiful little glitter, but this is one of my babies. I will never let this go. Even if this was 100% dupe, I would still use both. But I do like it. Like I said, Forever Lit and Kitty Cat, which are these two right here, they were very similar, but my two favorites out of the whole palette that I think are dead on dupes are the two in the center for each palette, which is Forever Young and Glow Getter, and Upgrade and Bigger and Better from this palette. So those two are 100% dupes. In my opinion, at least, you saw them on the skin swatch, and you're seeing them on the cheeks, really, because I mix the colors. But as you can see on the cheeks, the three mixed are very similar in tone, If anything, being super nitpicky, this is a little bit more white. This is looking a little bit more yellow on camera, but then again, no one's gonna look along the street and be like, oh my god, she's wearing 2 different highlights. Like, I can tell the combinations are different. No one's gonna know. So if this ever does restock, please pick it up, because this is a really good deal. And like I said, I will be reviewing the Yes Please eyeshadow palette because I'm really excited for that. But if you want to stick around and see how I use this on my face, please keep watching. Thank you. What they look like up close, real quick. That's what they look like. But yeah, so I'm going to do the 2 white shades. So I have here is Anastasia, here is Colourpop. Let me do one actual swatch. There we go. So then we have the pink ones down here. Do this one. I don't know why I'm not like swatching properly right now. And then we're gonna do Kitty Cat. I would get this one right here. And we're gonna get Forever Young from Anastasia. This one from Colourpop. And we're going to do this one from Anastasia. I hope you can see, kind of like a little corner. I'm getting real squished right now. Let me, there we go. So then I'm gonna do the orange and the orange, and then I'm going to go in with the last one, which in my opinion is the most different. Go in. There's Colourpop. I mean, there's Anastasia, and there's Colourpop. So I hope that you can see them. Let me move these so I can do a little. I'm going to do one-on-one like I said. So what I do with the Anastasia is I mix Daydream and 143 together, and I just use my finger. Obviously my human brush like I said in that one video. So yeah, I'm just going to mix those 2 lightly on my finger, and it comes out with like this little color. So what I do is I just pat it on my eye. So I put the majority of it on the the very bottom, like the base of my lid, and then I slowly start blending up, and then with a clean finger I start cleaning around the edges and then back and forth until I get it to where I like. And if you don't really like shimmery eyes, don't do this. I like it just as a, hey, I'm awake, look at my eyes, you know? So I'm done with that, and then I'm going to go in with the same combination on Colourpop, different finger obviously. But yeah, the Colourpop ones, like I said, are definitely a little bit grainier. Just these last 2 for some reason. But yeah, same thing. I'm going to go in with the base, and I'm actually going to put in a little bit of Bigger and Better, because this one's looking a little bit darker, just to match it tonally. Let me not get glitter. So yeah, I just like doing this look if I'm just like that day that I said that I had it in the vlog, I was just going shopping with my friend and her mom. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I get like a good little combo of this. And now with the Colourpop, I'm going to have to go in a little bit with the... Okay. So yeah, like I said, it's not identical, obviously, because they're not the same shades, but that's what I would do, just like a very shimmery eye, very 90s. And just blend that out. so your eyes look a little bit more awake, so people are just overall, you know, like, And then, while we're here, I'm going to review another product. Okay, so I also picked this up the other day at Walgreens. Yeah, Walgreens, because I like there for shopping because the beauty rewards are amazing. So yeah, this is, I'm opening it. I'm so excited, guys. I'm sorry. This is the infamous L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I got it in blackest brown. Don't ask me why. I usually get black. Probably not reading, just like how I am now, just ripping open a package. But yeah, so a lot of people are saying that this is a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Is it Too Faced? It's Too Faced. It's Too Faced, yeah. So they're saying it's a dupe for that. Obviously, it looks similar to it. I don't know where my pink one is, honestly, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I only see my waterproof one, but it looks just like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that today, and I'll let you know what I think about it. The wand is very similar. I'm not gonna like do an in-depth review because a lot of people already have that. This is like a month old at this point. I mean, not this. I don't know how long this was in Walgreens, but I didn't buy it a month ago. You understand what I'm saying. I bought this a week ago. Anyway, so people have reviewed it. It's out there if you want to see it. So, yeah, the wand is very similar. The formula seems to be a tad bit more watery, if I have to be like 100% honest. Unless my other one is dried out, which is a possibility too. I honestly really like this though. I would zoom in close, but like my eyebrows are not done at all. You can probably see from all the way over there because they're terrible. But I literally just got off of a 9-hour shift at work. And I kind of don't want to do my eyebrows right now. But yeah, I was supposed to film this yesterday. But yesterday I had a very long shift too. So I kind of just don't. I didn't. The last thing I wanted to do was sit here and just like do this. So I just watched TV, and now I kind of regret it because today is Saturday when I'm filming this. You will be watching this tomorrow, Sunday. So I literally have tonight to edit and upload for tomorrow because tomorrow I will be at the beach and then I have a client, so yeah, that's my life. Tomorrow is my one day off, so I'm at least spending half of it doing something I enjoy. I mean, I enjoy photography too, I'm just saying, like, that's work technically. So it's holding a curl very nicely. Mind you, I haven't curled my lashes. My lashes are somewhat curly, but it's making them, I don't know if you can see in the camera, like, the length difference, but it is definitely somewhat volumizing. It's lengthening. It's good. It's like an even 50-50, if you understand what I'm saying, because some mascaras are, you know, volumizing, but they leave them like short and stubby, and then some are lengthening, but they look like spider legs because they're so like thin. I don't know what that face was. I apologize, but okay, I really do like that. So, and then as a little shits and giggles, okay, so I don't really wear lip gloss, but this is the one that came in the Colourpop thing for free, and like I said, I don't really wear this color or lip gloss at all. I don't like lip gloss, but the packaging is so cute, so I just want to try it out, see how it is. And I haven't tried a Colourpop lip gloss. I just have their lipsticks. It doesn't really have a scent, which kind of bums me out because this color is like quintessential like middle school. So I'm expecting it to smell like a candy apple or something. I mean, it's not as sticky as normal lip glosses, I will give it that. And on the sheerness scale, it's not that bad. I definitely just overdrew my lips by a lot. There we go. That's my lip again. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to lip gloss. Like I said, I don't wear it. I might give this to my mom because she loves lip glosses. Like, I remember basically anytime that, since I was young, anytime that we've ever gotten a drink together, I always hated sharing drinks with her because she wears lip gloss and she like leaves it sticky by the straw. So I'll go to drink and all I feel is, you know, just like the tackiness and like the slickness of the lip gloss on the straw, and it's just like I can literally, like, I can close my eyes and I can just like feel that feeling of lip gloss on a straw. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about or if I'm just crazy, but yeah, you know what? I'm still not like a huge fan of like the shine of lip gloss, but I really do like the color, if I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, it's not sticky. Like my lips aren't like, I really do like that though. It's not like cooling, it's not minty, there's no effect to this, but like I really do like this. So yeah, this is like, obviously I have my brows done, not today though, but if I'm just like going out, like, I don't know, to Publix, to Target, like this is probably like a look that I would do normally, just like a, hey guys, I'm here, I'm not dead. This is like the look I would do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, today we reviewed these and I'm gonna go ahead and approve them as like a 70% dupe. Colourpop, really good job. I like the packaging, it has a nice weight to it. It does feel heavier. It's obviously more compact and smaller than this one, but weight wise this is definitely heavier. We already went over this, same amount, 6 colors in each. This has more grams overall and grams per pan. This has a little bit less, but $18, $45, that's on you to decide. If you have both, great. If you have one, great. Like I said, the middle 2 shades are the ones that I'm going to 100% approve as a dupe. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that. My social media is always linked in the description box below. I have my YouTube, Instagram, which I just made, which I hope to like post updates on and stuff. I might get a Twitter, I don't know entirely yet. But yeah, I also have my photography, like my personal like business Instagram, I have linked down below too. My email's down there too. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can email me there. And yeah, that's all for today. See you guys next time, and bye. I don't want to like kiss my fingers in the usual way because it's going to be sticky, but